Hey guys! So I just saw Bring Her Back, new movie by the directors of Talk to Me, which is my favorite movie of the decade so far. I watched it this late. It is 12:12 a.m. in the morning, and I just got to my car, and I am so mentally disturbed. I'm most likely pulling an all-nighter. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, I love horror movies. I love messed up horror movies. I love everything about Talk to Me. I'm sure I would have loved this movie, and I did definitely love this movie, but god dang it, dude. This is so mentally messed up. I don't think there's been a movie, quite possibly that I've ever seen, that I have felt more mentally disturbed and creeped out and genuinely scared than this movie. Now, there's always going to be the people that are like, oh, he's a guy who probably hasn't watched very many horror movies, blah, 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 blah. And yes, I do need to watch several horror movies. I need to watch hundreds of horror movies that I haven't watched that could possibly be scarier than this. My god, dude, I was so scared. From the very first scene, it just, very unnerving feeling, very creepy feeling. And then the movie keeps going there, and it keeps going, and it keeps going, and it keeps going. And the overall story, it's kind of like this mystery to it. The mystery is so compelling when you get the answers. I find them to be very compelling. The big criticism I've seen out of people that have already seen the movie is that the ending of the movie and the reveals weren't satisfying to them. I thought they were very satisfying to me. There's so much creepy imagery here, man. From the very first shot of the movie, had me squirming in my seat. There's literally a scene, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a certain scene that affected my viewing experience the rest of the movie because of how messed up and how creepy it was. So that was creepy. That was cool. And the sound in that scene is going to be stuck in my head forever. Yeah, very creepy. Very unnerving images, very creepy story, and honestly had some solid emotions in the end too. Where Talk to Me, you had the emotions because of the kid and the brother. In this movie, you have the emotions because it's a story about grief. It's a story about grief and how people deal with that, and it's adapted into the story perfectly, but also very creepily. And the final shot of the film is very creepy, yet very emotional and sad, yet very unnerving all at the same time. Man, every time the Philippo brothers make a freaking movie, I'm gonna be there day one just like I was for here. This is another banger. I'm conflicted on whether I like Talk to Me or this more.